Hello everybody, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Demon's Souls Remake. We're gonna go save Saint Urbane real quick, although I think I've decided, I don't know, I used the Crescent Falchion a lot in the last playthrough and I think I might stick with my mace, honestly. I don't know, I just like it. It's not as good. We may switch to the Falchion situationally still, but I think I'll use this for a bit longer. Let's see here. So we actually want to go here because we're going to try and save Saint Urbane, and this is where he should be. Although I will say I will switch to the Falchion just for this part because we're probably going to want it. Our mace isn't quite going to do the trick, and we don't really have any more like pine resins or anything to put to use, so try ranged attack. Yeah, we got to be a little bit cautious of these guys. Just the one, maybe. Probably shoot him. We do have the arrows now, but I'm going to leave him be for the moment. He shouldn't be too much of an issue once we get inside. And actually, well, speaking of issues, we do need to do one thing in the Nexus, so give me one moment. Alright, just had to suicide myself in the Nexus just in case we do end up dying. I don't know if you read this or not, but we'll check it out. Archstone of the Adjudicator Demon. The Adjudicator bestows tokens of heroism upon the deserving undead who are delivered by shadow men to the depths of the Shrine of Storms, where they are cleansed by bright water and mourned by the storm. Fascinating. Alright, there's another item over here that we probably want to try to get, and curious if this guy's going to come around so I can shoot him real quick. It looks like he is. Hello. Yeah, couldn't quite get him there, but I think here? No, not quite. He's on to my tricks. Alright, fair enough. I guess you get to live. Almost sounds like there's another one around here somewhere too. But anyway, there is an item here as well. Just a stone of ephemeralize that we can use to resurrect ourselves. Should we want to do that? But what we really want to do is actually go in here. Few soul remains, okay. And look who it is.
Hello there, we meet again. You look terrible. Cheer up. Life is an adventure.
Now you say that now when you're not trapped in a cage.
There's somebody I ought to warn you about. A fella who lacks common decency. They call him Patches the Hyena. And he's the one that laid that trap for me. He's the kind of person who'd stab his own mother in the back. If you happen to spot him, you'd do us all a favour by putting him out of his misery.
Not Patches, surely not.
Have you been to the altar where the Reapers summon shadows? Well, I think someone may be trapped in the lower cavity. I heard them praying for dear life. Pity the poor fool. He probably fell for one of Patch's old tricks.
We've heard about somebody who may have done that.
Pity the poor fool.
Alright. What does he get for me at this point? Leather armor, barbarian armor. We already have all that. But now he has fire arrows, holy arrows, some light arrows. And his arrows are cheaper in general. He's also got scimitar, various bows. I think it's all the same. I think this is new, the moonstone, or the moonshade stone shards. And I think the kunais are new. Phosphorescent grains. Increases magic resistance temporarily. That's new. Like a new item for the remake, I think. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, we're not going to buy anything just yet.
Well, suit yourself. But a bit of indulgence goes a long way.
So it does. Alright, let's open this bad boy up over here. Yeah, so this guy could cause some trouble for us, which is why we're putting on this falchion right now. Oh dear, yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's fall down here, I guess. Goal being to basically, if possible, avoid those guys. We just got smoked. Avoid those guys. I didn't mean to fall down there specifically, but we want to avoid all of those guys. And we want to get to that Reaper, because he's just going to keep making all those shadow guys. And that's going to be bad news for us. I think really we would prefer fire damage here, but we're going to work with what we got here. We don't need to worry about our souls or anything. We just need to worry about falling down in the proper place. That's actually not what I meant. If we just... Ooh, I was going to say, if we just keep at it, we actually might be okay here. We could also try shooting him. I don't know how well that's going to work. Okay, this is, this looks like this is gonna work. There we go. Now all those guys disappear. We get a Moonshade Stone Shard. Sometimes he drops his scythe, although I hear that's DLC now, so he may not. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, hey, we did it. So now we can collect all the goodies down here. You probably saw that purple thing yonderly. We'll go check that out in a moment. But there are a couple other things that we can pick up while we're here. And in fact, you can see a man right there. But all the phantoms should be gone. What a lamp. Or whatever's going on there. I guess that's the bright water, maybe. Get a few little goodies here for defeating him. He does respawn, so there's that. He also gives you quite a few souls. Oh yeah, there's a secret here. Completely 110% missed it in the original playthrough. I'm gonna be a little bit careful here. That's why that guy died, I would guess. But we'll take his Stone of Ephemeral Eyes for whatever that's worth. We don't need to worry about our souls. I'm a little curious what's over here. I guess we can take a look. But, I know there's an item over here that's pretty good. There's some other stuff we can find depending on world tendency. Yeah, and then there's one of those guys. Ooh, he sees me. Okay, what do you do about this, do you think? I don't really want to fight him here. Yeah, let's fight him... Let's fight him not here, basically. Oh my god, he just... he just one-shotted me through my shield. Oh good. We don't even have to look at him. Okay, so I know the other side has a few items that we probably want to grab. Because we're not going to stick around here. We're going to save our bane and we're going to go. No reason to dilly-dally in this area. It's going to be maybe a little bit too challenging for us, I think, based on that skeleton. Huh, I thought there were some items in this staircase, but I guess not. Oh no, there's an item over there, though. Let's grab that real quick. Ah, yeah, some free kunai. We may actually be able to use those pretty shortly here, depending on how we want to handle things. I actually think the most important thing, though, is going to be... We're going to actually take our Thieves Ring off and put our Regen Ring on. Take off the Adjudicator Shield. And I don't think it really matters. I think the Heater Shield will be fine. And we can also put our mace back on. Okay. Let's go in here. Take a look around. Hello, you. He's got the same shield we do. These are, guiding stones. I think we picked up a few. They are various different colors. Always trust your soulmate. Sure. Can't open that up from here. But, in time. Let's have a chat, shall we?
Oh, the demons haven't got to you, have they? I'm in luck.
You see that pit? It's filled with treasure.
But I'm having a little trouble getting to it myself. Go on, have a look. They're more riches than I've ever dreamed of. That's it. That bit just there. Go on, get a little closer.
I mean, this seems like a completely reasonable idea. All the strangers we've talked to so far have been trustworthy.
What's keeping you? Have a look at that treasure down in the pit. Then we'll think up a way to fish it out.
I mean, just seems like a happy dude doing some treasure hunting.
Have a look at that treasure down in the pit. Then we'll think up...
Alright, let's take a look, shall we?
Hey, don't hold it against me, eh? Take your time starving to death.
Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he thought was going to happen. Because, one, we have Archstones, I think. Two, we have Anexial Binding. But maybe he doesn't know that. So I'm not sure about this whole starvation gimmick, but look at this guy here. He looks like a guy who could use some help. Look at that guy there. That looks like a guy who could use some dying. We're going to start by maybe just grabbing this. A little bit of free grass. There's also an item up there. We can't get it right now, but perhaps one day in time. For now, this area looks much more striking, especially with the glowing here. Some more crafting materials. Umbasa. Umbasa indeed. Couldn't agree more.
Heavens! Did you fall for that little devil's trap? Well, I did the same. He fooled me, and now I am stuck here. The reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. A fearsome dark phantom stands between us and freedom. But have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa.
Yeah, I'm not sure praying is what's required right now.
Heavens. Well, the reverb fears, but have no pray with me. Umbasa.
Alright, so he's got nothing left to say. I don't think there's anything we need to do right now other than challenge this this phantom guy here. So let's go ahead and do that. Greetings, sir. He's got two swords. I thought he only had one sword in the original. Come at me. Ooh, spicy. We can pretty reliably bonk him off our shield, which is good to see. I wonder about the kunai. Plus, as you can see, every time he hits us, he takes some damage, and his katana does like no damage whatsoever to our shield. Do need to be careful, though, because he does actually hurt quite a bit. Now, in theory, he could do some bleed buildup on us, so we need to be a little bit cautious of that. But I don't know that it goes through our shield, especially when it has 100% block. So I wonder if I can get a backstab on him. Yeah, not quite. And he's out of here. Killed by his own sword, I think. I'll be taking that. Got a black eye stone, moonstone chunks, and another stone of ephemeral eyes. Let's take a look at that black eye stone. An eye stone taken from a black phantom and evidence of your corruption. In death, you assume soul form. After dying, you may use this item to invade one of the countless disconnected worlds. In other worlds, you will manifest as a black phantom. Defeating the host of another world will restore your corporeal form. So this is our invasion stone. I think you might just get this like off the first black phantom you defeat. Like I think I got this in Tower of Latria in the original game, but I could be mistaken about that. Anyway, we've taken care of that little problem. Let's go talk to Urbane over here.
Oh, it's you. Did you cleanse the world of the aforementioned phantom? God has chosen you, and for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
Indeed.
God has chosen you, Umbasa.
Alright, he's got nothing else to say. Let's just take a look around here one last time, because we won't be back for a bit. Just to see if there's any other little goodies anywhere. And I think we've cleared this place out. By the looks of things. So let's get out of here. Let's go maybe have a little chat with Patches if he's still up there. Umbasa indeed. Some extra souls. Always nice to have. Got quite a collection of souls right now that we can use for something. You tried to kill me.
You? Hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Well, a man's got to make a living, right? Here, look, I can make up for it. There aren't many humans like us. We need to stick together. I know. Have this as a token of my friendship. Not bad, right?
Gave us a bleed resistance ring as an apology.
Come on. Let's be friends. What do you say? No need to drag each other down. No need to drag each other down.
Alright, we'll let it slide this time, Patches. In the meantime, I think we're done here. Can't really make any progress past that black skeleton right now. He's just a little bit too strong for me to want to try that. We can just pop out here and grab this real quick. But, yeah, we're not going to make any further progress out here. Just grab a few items for the road that are easily gotten. And we're going to head back to the Nexus and talk to Urbane. As soon as I figure out which staircase to go up.
Oh, hello. I'm here to please. What can I get you? This is where the ancient barbarians offered their honoured heroes to the storm. To seek storms in life and meet storms in death. That was the warrior's code. But all that's left here now is a fine pile of dust. I've never been so wrong about a dig. Call myself a grave robber? I'm a disgrace. I've never been so wrong about a dig.
Figured I'd pop over and just talk to him since he's on the way out. Is there anything that we actually need from him, though? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get some additional arrows. Grab, oh, really? They're that expensive? I can only get 18 of them? Is that all he has? Or is that all I can carry? Yeah, I think that's all I can carry. Because my, you see my item burden up there, 96.3 out of 100. So I don't know. Let's get like 15 fire arrows just to have some. And as far as any other kinds of arrows go, I guess he doesn't have any. Oh no, there they are. Yeah. Sure. All right, back to the Nexus we go. Not too worried about that guy. He can't really do much to us at this point. So first things first, yeah, let's find. Well, let's. I'm gonna drop some stuff off. Maybe Thomas has something new to say.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I was worried sick. If only something could be done to help her.
I think we've already heard that. All right. We need to put all of this stuff for sure away. Because it does add up in weight. And what about... yeah, like some of these weapons that we're not going to use. Or can't use even. As the case may be. We don't need 2 talismans. Not going to do us any good. Don't think we really need the light crossbow. But, it's not that heavy either. Maybe you could use it for emergency purposes, although we do have a ton of arrows. And yeah, I guess whatever armor we're not going to use, we should put away. Just to make our life a little more pleasant here. Which actually, maybe we'll take a look at the hard leather boots. We're not going to throw any rings in here. Unless we have duplicates.
We are indebted to you, for you fight on our behalf.
Swell. Yeah, let's take a look at our different pants here. These are actually much lighter. But the hard leather boots have substantially more defense. What we could maybe do is if we put these on instead.
I was worried sick.
Maybe we can put our coif back on. I kind of prefer it, honestly.
We are indebted to you.
Yeah. I don't know that it's like... yeah, it's not like a ton better. Maybe we could even put on something else for our hands.
Oh, thank I was worried sick.
Let's see here. That's gonna be too heavy for sure. Those might work.
We are indebted.
No, not quite. It's so close. That's okay. I like this better.
I was worried sick.
Even though it's objectively like worse, statistically speaking. Anyway, I think we've got our inventory much more in order. These grasses actually really do weigh us down quite a bit. I think I might actually deposit like 10 of those, and that'll help a bit as well. And we should be able to deposit all these demon souls as well, because I'm not gonna eat them. We'll use them for crafting eventually, and they should be available, I think. So, all right, let's go seek out Urbane. He should be right over here, actually. Yeah, that other guy actually left. I wonder if he died. We'll talk to these other guys first.
Thank goodness. The Lord has not forgotten me yet. For he has allowed me into the presence of Saint Urbane. I shall serve him and pray with him, and thus express my faith in God, Mbasa. I shall always be by Saint Urbane's side. That is the purpose for which God has put me upon this earth. I shall always be. That is the purpose.
Okay, that's all we're going to get out of her. Oh, what the hell that was. Guess that was him.
You have rescued His Augustness. I express my deepest gratitude. You have relieved me of a great illness. Oh, thank God, Umbasa. With His Holiness Saint Urbane back, the magicians will have to watch themselves. Thanks to his holy miracles, you brave battlers of demons will no longer be solely dependent on dark magic. Isn't it wonderful? Surely the demon slayers have awaited such an opportunity.
If you say so, maybe.
Have you heard the rumors about Astraea of the Valley of Defilement? They claim that she and her loyal knight have become demons and lead a clan of degenerate miscreants. In truth, the rumors are surely unfounded. There are all sorts of wrongdoers down there who would think up such nonsense. Yet, if the rumors are true, then may she be eternally damned for her debasement of the Lord's name.
Not one of those forgiveness kind of gods, huh?
Yet, then may she be eternally...
All right, let's not wait any longer. Actually, take a look at his clothes here. See if we can get a look at you.
Thanks to you, I was able to seek refuge in this Nexus. Now I stay here and pray, along with my disciples, for the heroes facing the demons. If you wish for benevolent protection in your fight against the demons, then bring me demon souls. I will cleanse them and create miracles with their power.
All right, so yeah, I never got a chance to do any of this in the other playthrough because I was a godless heathen.
Ah, Astraea of the Valley of Defilement. The last I heard, Saint Astraea of the West was accompanied by the knight Garl Vinland. She would never be corrupted by souls, not under the protection of such a renowned knight in his charmed armor. Surely it is mere slander. Sadly, the weak are prone to such backstabbing. If you truly are a disciple, then you must have a talisman in God's image. Heavenly miracles occur in Boletaria through the talismans. God has granted this accursed land a special power. It is God's way of telling us we must stand against the demons.
So we do?
After the dark arts spread across the land, holy miracles were witnessed once again. The will of God is clear. We must defeat the demons, annul the curse of Boletaria, and purge the magicians who manipulate those accursed souls.
I have a feeling this guy and Frake don't exactly see eye to eye.
As you know, souls are a source of wicked power, emanating from the demons. King Alant was overcome by lust for such power, and has placed Boletaria in her present predicament. Old Frake and the Candle Maiden are no exception.
So I was right.
We must defeat the demons, annul the curse of Boletaria, and purge the magicians who manipulate those accursed souls. Old Frake and the Candle Maiden.
Okay. So we can still learn all the miracles from him. We can use our Swollen Demon Soul from the Adjudicator to get regen. I have to look up what all the souls do before I do that, because I honestly do not recall. What I will do, we'll pick up a couple miracles here, just to have them. I would like to get Evacuate eventually as well, but we'll get it eventually. You can easily farm up that many souls over by that Reaper anyway, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
God bless this brave warrior, Umbasa. Oh, is that you again? Do you have further offerings? Where are you going? Oh, is that you? Do you have further offerings? Yes, I see. I certainly cannot force you to do anything. But you must remember, souls are a demonic power.
Okay. That's all we're going to get out of him for now, I think. Let's level up a bit. Actually, let's repair and then we'll level up a bit.
I can forge weapons for you.
Alright, we weren't in as bad a shape as I thought, so that's good.
Do come back alive. I need you.
Okay, where's the Candle Maiden at? I would very much like to speak to her. There she is.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Art, may thy strength.
So we have another miracle slot now. We'll take care of that in a sec over at Urbane, but we may as well get one more level while we're here by consuming some of these. I think these all say more or less the same thing. We only need like 3,400, so something that gives us like 1,000 should do the trick. I think that's 248. Maybe 1,000. Let's do this one. Actually, send these to storage too, right from here. That's interesting. Yeah, 800, and then we'll just use one of these.
Then touch the soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn. Art thou, may thy...
Alright, since we have another miracle slot, I guess we may as well attune something.
Oh, is that you? Do you have further
I guess I'm not expecting to get poisoned really anytime soon, so guess we can try Hidden Soul for fun.
God bless Umbasa.
Okay, that's enough of that. So where do you go from here? I think we probably want to go and start looking through this area here, Stonefang. A city of miners who maintained the giant tunnel. Long ago, the efforts of the hard-headed burrowers allowed Boletarian soldiers to carry out their work, but now, dispossessed of their souls, they have no thoughts of their own and work in silence, tirelessly without purpose. You can summon here. And who is this already?
Hello there. Souls, souls. I trade fine goods for souls. Our little town. It's a nice wee place. All those lizard-eyed townsfolk are busy tinkering with stone and don't bother with old folk like me. Makes life rather easy for me. I can get away with anything. I always knew there was a god. Thanks for looking out for me.
I don't recognize necessarily that particular line from the original. Maybe it was there. I'd have to go back and look. But I'm wondering if he's saying that because I have a fairly high faith at this point.
Oh, have you heard about sparkling lizards? Not easy to catch, but they've got some fine stones. And I know where one of their nests is. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't give it away.
Ha 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 ha.
I always knew there was a god.
Alright, what does he sell? He's got some basic crafting materials here. A pickaxe, which actually may be useful in this area. I didn't really use it in the other playthrough, but it, let's see, scales with dex. More than strength. But it does do thrusting damage, which is why it's useful here. We might give it a try. Aside from that, though, there's not really much here.
You want to play? You've got to pay. Don't you agree?
Yeah, sure, maybe. Alright, let's use... I think, yeah, these are the ones I want to use. We're going to use 2. Just like so.
Oh, hello. Here to make a deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, we'll try this on a couple enemies, maybe.
Oh, hello.
Where are you running off to?
Oh, come on. Stop your messing. You want to play? Don't you agree?
Alright. No, I think normally there's actually a crystal lizard, like, right here. Look for a lever. I don't know about that. Not right here, anyway. Looks like somebody was trying to hop down. Well, we do have a soul item over here. Not going to worry about any crystal lizards right at the moment. I will say, though, that in here... there is a shortcut, but we can't get to it yet by the looks of it. Which isn't terribly surprising. And there is actually in the original game, there's like a tutorial message. Yeah, right here. Next enemy is susceptible to thrusting attacks. See, in the original game, I think it actually said it is susceptible to magic attacks, not thrusting. At any rate, gotta... oh, okay, there it is. Thrusting and magic. We still don't have a catalyst. We may have some difficulty here without one, but I guess we'll find out. We just need to be careful of the falling rocks here. Indeed. Okay, that works out. I don't know that they're necessarily targeting me specifically. Okay, that actually helps a little bit, potentially. That's, if we apply that to our weapon, that'll give us some magic damage to work with. Okay. What do we got here? Got some enemies over that way. Not going to worry about them. Indeed. Let's turn this. Because that's going to make this lift go up and down, which is highly desirable. let's be cautious here. These guys are something, all right. These are not the ones that are susceptible to magic attacks, though, necessarily. Or piercing attacks, for that matter. But he will mess us up real bad. Like that, if we're not careful. Our shield actually has pretty good magic defense. Or pretty good fire defense, I should say. So there's that worth considering, but we've got a lot of grass too, so we should be fine here. Oh, he's got another one. Queuing him up. And he can bonk as well. So there's that to consider. These guys usually give us some grass as well when they die. Yeah, full moon grass there. Alright, let's deal with you. These guys can hit hard as well. There we go. They're dealt with. I'm stuck in the darkness. I don't know about that. Crushing Battle Axe +1. Not a bad weapon. Use that for a long time, actually. In the original playthrough. Basically, what it does is the crushing is an upgrade you can do, and makes it scale only with strength, but better with strength. So there's that to consider. We're gonna hop on this. We're actually gonna ride this all the way down. I was afraid this was gonna kill me in the original game, but it didn't, thankfully. You can actually feel like vibration in the controller while I'm on this thing, which is kind of an interesting touch. I don't actually remember what's down here. I just remember there is something. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. And is that it? That may very well be it. Yeah, I think so. I'd like to see if I can get like a backstab with this thing, or a riposte maybe. The pickaxe, that is, just to see what the animation looks like. May actually have an opportunity right up here as I'm looking at things, because these guys I think will mostly ignore us unless we mess with them, which I'm about to do. Wham! Even to the detriment of their friends, they will ignore us. Well, some of them will. Not all of them. Like these guys here. Okay, this is fine. Good times. Animation is a bit much when they're not actually dying. What do we have here? Oh, just a blood stain. I guess it's not going to show up. A little dark in here, actually. And we have a message. Beware of rats ahead. You should be somewhat cautious, I suppose. There's more than just rats here, though. Yeah, these guys don't even care that I'm here. Mostly. Like I said. I'm going to take him out, though, because I don't know if something's going to make him aggro on me. We need to be careful getting close to that pile of pots there. Because that, my friends, is a actual trap. And there it is. The trap sprung. Freaking dogs, man. Not as bad as in Dark Souls, but pretty dang bad. Alright. Actually, can I parry you? Yes, I can. Brutal. Working out just fine. How about you? Good stuff. Spiderstone shards. So Spiderstone is for bows. Makes it scale a little bit better with dex, I believe. Oh, beautiful. This guy had a bag, which you can see. We couldn't see it earlier very well, but yeah, the guys with bags will drop a lot of like low level, maybe even mid-level crafting ingredients for us. So we definitely want to take them out when the opportunity arises. All right, let's think about what we want to do here. Actually, I think we have to go this way. Oh, shit. I was not prepared for that. We could avoid this guy. I will say though, these guys, there's been some criticism about the redesign of these guys, and I am sort of on board, I think. I think they look better in the original, design-wise, but what can you do? Oh, he's got super armor. Gotta be careful of that. They just looked, they look creepier. Oh, a gold coin? That's new. We'll take a look at that in a sec. Clear stone. So like hard stone is for like strength weapons, sharp stone for dex weapons. Not terribly surprising, but clear stone, I believe, is for quality builds, as they're called. So it makes items scale evenly with strength and dex. Not really the kind of thing we're interested in necessarily. But what we are interested in is this gold coin. Increases luck temporarily. Yeah, I think this is the new item. Crushing the coin boosts luck for a small period of time. The engraving is faded over time beyond the point of recognition. So it's my understanding that basically in the original game, luck increases the amount of drops that you get, but not the quality of the drops that you get. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what I've what I have read. Whether or not that's changed in this game, I don't know. Beware of magicians. Beware of magicians. Beware of pickaxe to the friggin' dome ahead is what you gotta worry about. I do actually wonder how well our mace does against these guys. I don't think it does very good, but I would like to try it still. I mean, this isn't a very good test. I mean, clearly it does worse. Oh yeah, big time worse. Big time worse. Let's put this on, try this. Yeah, it's pretty bad as well. We're not getting very good hits with it though. Because, at least in the original game, this had what's called, like, direct hits. So you have to hit them with, like, the actual axe part, I believe. We can look at it and see. Versatile weapon provides normal attack with effect against a wide variety of targets. Following through with one swing and connecting will deal an optimal hit, inflicting more damage than normal. Yeah. Something like that, anyway. I think that's how direct hits worked in, like, Dark Souls, anyway. But we're going to put this pickaxe back on and make our lives ever so slightly easier. Even though we're not doing really a ton of damage with it, honestly. Just need to go around here. Yeah? Alright. A little extra grass, always nice to have. Here we have a free pickaxe. That's right, I didn't need to buy one. I forgot about that. That's okay, it's only 500 souls, so I don't really feel too bad about it. But you can see we're getting like crap for souls compared to Shrine of Storms. But to be fair, these guys are relatively easy. Barely dodged that one. Just take a look around to make sure there's not going to be any funny business here, because I would like to maybe shoot this guy to death, I think. I think actually what I might even want to do is go to the settings and turn this on so I don't have to hold it when I want to aim. Alright, let's go for some headshots here, shall we? Oh, dodge, okay. We actually might be 100% completely safe here. bow actually has like a lot better punchiness, audibly speaking, than in the original game. It's kind of nice. Alright, so we dealt with him. We can't get through there yet, though. Right, so we have to... got to go around. That's going to involve going this way, I believe. It's good advice because... Aw. I thought we were going to make it. And there is no jumping in this game either, by the way, as far as I can tell. We do want to deal with these guys here. I think it's literally faster just to swing at these guys and not backstab them. There we go. Looks like he was one of the bag ones. He would have gotten up and attacked us anyway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's so much faster not to backstab them. If we could one-shot them, I guess it'd be a bit of a wash. But since we can't... Like, yeah, he would have attacked us. Any of them with weapons are gonna come after us. Alright, I don't think this one's gonna break on us. Okay. Okay. Almost feel bad for killing these guys, but... eh. Edge sharpening stones, those are... item repair. Or, like, weapon repair things, so that... if our weapon in our right hand does get damaged and broken, we can fix it on the fly without going back to the, to the NEXUS. Careful of them. Let's get some stamina back. Just cool it, maybe. Okay, more shards. Very nice to have. We're going to use some of those probably before too long, I would guess. Try lever. Good advice. Alright, good stuff. Got, looks like a couple more guys down here to deal with. I guess I'll take care of that real quick. Especially since this guy's got a bag of rocks on him. I think the guys with the bags of rocks don't actually respawn. But everybody else does. Okay. So with that, we would like to try and get those items over there, but I think we'll do that next time. When we come back, we'll continue on in the mines here. Just looking at what my character was looking at, but anyway, we'll continue on in the mines here and make some more progress, and hopefully maybe even find ourselves a boss before too long.